Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the fourth video of the Tableau Quick Tips series. In this quick tip, we will be covering the easy method to create a parameter in Tableau Desktop. Before proceeding with the video, there is a small request from my side. If this is the first time you are visiting my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel for getting the latest updates. Without any further delay, let us go into the video. We can create parameters from multiple locations in Tableau Desktop. For example, we can use the drop down option in the data pane, or we can use the empty space below the fields in the data pane. However, if we create a parameter directly from the context menu of a field in the data pane, the parameter settings are auto-populated. Let us now go through the steps in creating a parameter from the context menu of a field from the data pane. In the data pane, right-click the field, example ship mode, and select Create Parameter. It is observed that the Create Parameter dialog box opens with all the parameter settings auto-populated. This method is very useful as it can avoid the manual steps involved in entering the various settings and the values for the parameter. Once ready, let us click OK. The parameter is now visible in the parameters section at the bottom of the data pane. We can right click the parameter and click Show Parameter. The parameter control is now visible in the top right side of the Tableau workspace. Like other cards in Tableau, parameter controls have a menu that we can open using the drop down arrow in the upper right corner of the card. We can customize the display of the control. For example, we can show a list of values as radio buttons. We can show the parameters as a compact list, or we can show it as a slider where we can vary the various values of the parameter using these arrow buttons. The last option is we can basically type in the required field using this type in option. Let us now go through a use case for the parameter that we had previously created. Consider we have a stack bar chart displaying the sales by subcategory and each bar being further segmented by ship mode. As you can see, the ship mode is placed on the color of marks card. The primary use of stack bar charts is to display totals as well as the parts that make up the total. One of the problems with a stacked bar chart is that we cannot compare the individual segments, especially the segments that are stacked. For example, in this visualization, it is very tough to compare the second class ship modes across the various members of subcategory. This is where parameters come to the rescue. For this, we would need to carry out two things. The first thing is to ensure that the selected member that is to be compared is moved to the left side of the stack bar chart. That is, it appears as the first bar within the stack bar chart. Second thing is that we would need to sort the length of the bars of the selected segment in descending order. In order to achieve this requirement, we would first need to create a calculated field that makes use of the ship mode parameter to capture the values of the selected ship mode and to make them available within the visualization. Let us create a calculated field using the drop down option in the data pane. Let us give it a name, selected ship mode sales, and enter the formula as if the ship mode is equal to the ship mode parameter, then you can say sales end. We can include an aggregation for this expression and click on OK. So you can see the newly created calculated field is available in the data pane. Let us first sort the ship mode segments by the newly created calculated field. Right click the ship mode and click on sort. In the sort by drop down option, let us first select the field option. Let us leave the sort order as ascending, and the field name needs to be selected as the newly created calculated field. In this case, it is the selected ship mode sales. We will now be able to see that the selected ship mode as per the parameter control, in this case it is same day, appears on the left hand side of the stack bar chart. Let us change the ship mode to first class. So we see in this case the first class appears on the left side of the stack bar chart. So this we can test it for the other values of the parameter. Let us change it to second class. As you can see, the second class also appears on the left side of the stack bar chart. The next step is to sort the bars in descending order for the selected ship mode. For this, we need to right click on the subcategory pill in the view and click on sort. Here we need to change the sort by option to field. Since we need the bars to be sorted in a descending order, we'll make the sort order as descending, and for the field name again we need to select the selected ship mode sales. Let us close this sort dialog box. As you can see, the selected ship mode in this case is second class, and you can see that the first segment which appears in the left side of the stack bar chart is sorted in descending order. Let us now test it for the remaining values of the parameter. Let us change it to first class. So as you can see, the first class which is here displayed using the blue color is sorted in descending order. Let us again change it to second class. So you can see that this sorting is also working as expected. Let us now change it to the standard class. This too works for the requirement.